Alright, let's go talk to Sterling.
Hi, are you busy?
Sorry, we're not taking new applicants right now. And even if I were, it's several hours past closing time.
I'm not looking for a job, sorry. I was hoping to ask you some questions.
Will this take long?
It depends on you.
Fine.
If you keep asking me stupid questions, it will.
You're open kind of late.
Like I said, we're not open. Just
Why is
because
the door
I'm not
open?
seeing a client doesn't mean there isn't work to do.
Why is the front door unlocked?
I wanted to talk to you about Tiffany Walters. She used to work for this agency.
Yes, I remember her.
I need to know what company you placed her in.
That, I'm afraid, is confidential.
Are you aware that Tiffany is dead?
I am aware, yes, but it doesn't change anything.
So, what can you tell me about this place?
If you want to
Or
know more,
temp
come back
agency?
during business hours.
That actually is fair. As much as that's a
I
game, like,
think Tiffany was involved with him.
you know,
Can't
empty
tell you
option.
anything about that. That's confidential information.
So something happened, but you can't tell me about it.
I said nothing of the sort.
You know,
Do
Gavin?
you know anyone named Gavin?
No, I don't.
I think it'd be more interesting if they were like, yeah, this man named Gavin.
Are you familiar with the Jeremy
There's gotta be more than one
Sands?
Gavin in this, you know, in New York City. And he has a temp agency, so probably got a million people on file. Alright, I ain't got time for
Well,
your
thanks.
nonsense.
I'll be going now.
Right.
So you were not helpful. At all, which is, you know, not surprising. Joey, let's talk to Tiffany
Stay close to the door, Red. I'm heading in.
After you, Joey.
and see if that takes us anywhere. Tiffany, tell me
Hello
about Stone
What?
Pilots. Heard consult notes.
I heard
Sterling.
you worked for Sterling.
Well, those jerks
Mm-hmm.
Jerks.
Why are they jerks?
fired me, terminated my contract. For
It's
no
hardcore.
reason.
That
Sorry to
sucks.
hear that.
Being laid off
It's not like
sucks.
there aren't other temp agencies.
That is true. You do sound kind of upset though.
So, tell me about Ken.
Ken? He's wonderful.
Is he now?
He's... I can't begin to explain.
Try me.
He... Wait. Not you too.
What?
Why is everyone against us? I don't understand.
I'd like to understand. How about you tell me about it?
Just go away.
What's Ken's name? Ken's not Gavin, is
Do
he?
you know anyone named Gavin?
Gavin?
Yeah. You know him?
I don't know.
Oh, I guess not.
You
So
don't
Ken is
know.
not Gavin. Gotcha.
Forget it.
I know it's like, you know, Ken Gavin Smith III.
Are
Who
you
knows?
familiar with Jeremy Sams, a reporter for the City Post?
What? No.
I mean,
Have
you
you ever
wouldn't
been
know.
up to the High Line?
What? No.
You're kind of weird.
So, tell me about yourself,
Why
Tiffany.
writing so strongly
When I
if
tried
you've
it,
been somewhere?
I don't think so.
Come on, Tiffany. Okay, so Sterling fired.
So, I hate to be the one to tell you this, but you're dead.
What?
You're a ghost. You're haunting your own apartment.
This is not gonna go well.
What? That's rich. Really rich. I thought I'd heard them all, but that one. Just leave me alone.
Does that ever work? Like, you
Well,
ever just
see
tell
you
somebody,
around.
hey, you're dead.
See ya.
It has not worked yet. 4 games.
Typical spook. Evasive, cryptic, won't give me a damn straight answer.
So, par for the course then.
Yep.
Don't worry, we'll get her. We always do.
Alright, so she's not helpful. And the agency's not helpful. What can we do? We got a press pass. Right?
I can't use it. It's a
Quiet.
laminated press pass that I took from the City Post newsroom. It seems to be expired, so I doubt anyone will miss it.
So if we pretend to be a reporter, will he talk to us? I mean, she won't. We can't get to see her. We can see him. Hey, punk. I'm with the press.
You might be interested in seeing this.
The City Post? Is that who you're working for?
Yes,
Sure.
The biggest paper in the city. Maybe you can be more forthcoming now.
Or not.
Doesn't change a thing. Confidential is confidential. You just made doubly sure that I won't say anything.
Yeah, I kind of thought that might actually happen.
His name is Sterling, I assume.
Oh.
Hi again.
Yes?
I know you terminated Tiffany's contract. Could you tell me why?
Look, we had a serious complaint and had to let her go. That's all I can say.
You can't tell me who made the complaint.
Absolutely not.
Why the secrecy? Surely Tiffany won't mind. She's dead.
That's true.
Whatever happened at the client's office. And I like to keep my clients. Agencies like mine are struggling to stay in business. People just aren't hiring temps like they used to. So if it's all the same, I'm keeping my mouth shut.
Was he in charge of something? Reputation, blackmail him.
I'm afraid that I have no choice but to end my article with you.
Huh? What do you mean?
An investigation is like following links in a chain, and you're the last link.
Is this supposed to be a threat? I've told you absolutely nothing.
Oh, don't worry.
That's the point.
I'll just write the truth about how you fired her and then refused to comment on her tragic death. In the City Post, read by millions. That should do wonders for your reputation, don't you think?
You're
Why are
harsh.
you harassing me? Surely there are other leads you could follow.
Really not.
But I'm on a deadline. It's a shame that I don't have someone else to harass instead. Maybe then I could avoid mentioning this place entirely.
This is
Harsh.
blackmail.
Yep.
Fine. The man you want is Ken Sharp of Sharp Sound.
Thank
Just
you.
get out of here.
No problem. Who is Ken Sharp? Let's go back here. I want to look at my notes. Ken Sharp and Tiffany.
Rachel told me that Tiffany was seeing a man named Ken.
Right. I'm going to Google Ken real quick. Then I'm going to go talk to Tiffany about him, I think. Ken Sharp. I got an address for him. Ken the Sharp. Cecil Sharp. What? Cecil Sharp is a character from game... I don't know, 1 or 2? Or 3? You know, one of the other games. He is a piano player. And used to have a band. He is not dead, or wasn't at the time. Interesting. I wonder if that's actually going to be important, or if that's... Well, just his brother, I wonder. Ken Sharp. I wonder if we get more of the story. Alright, let's go... First, let's have Joey talk to Tiffany about Ken Sharp, because we're here.
Close to the door, Red.
Yes, we know. Hey, can you tell us more
Hello
about,
What?
Ken? What? Why are you so exasperated?
Talk to Ken. You think you could introduce me?
Why? So you can tell him more lies about me? I don't think so.
Fair enough. That's all I
I'll
had.
see.
Yeah, see ya.
Look, I didn't expect you to tell me anything, but I had to come back and just see
Keeping
what's
cozy.
going on.
Sure. I like hanging out in building lobbies. Does wonders for my reputation.
Hey, now. Okay, let's go see Ken. I'm assuming that the address got added to our list. Sharp. Alright, so we are here to see Ken. We have a door and some stairs. What's this note say? Becca, I found your phone. I've got it in my desk drawer. Swing by when you get a chance and I'll give it back to you, Ken. That seems like it should be important. Ken has Becca's phone in his desk drawer. Whoever Becca is. Stairs as an alternate escape route, I suppose. A
It
plaque.
says Gal Friday Publishing.
Okay. What's it say?
It says Sharp Sound.
Alright, his plan, I assume, is not important.
Come on in.
Are you
Hi, are
Cecil
you Ken
Sharp's
I
brother?
sure am. What can I do for you, Miss?
Blackwell. I'm not interrupting anything, am I?
Nah.
So in the middle of the night.
What's up?
I'm helping out the City Post with an article. I was hoping I could ask you some questions.
The newspaper. Sure. Ask away.
Tell me about Sharp
So,
Sounds.
what can you tell me about this place?
This place? We're an audio studio. You need any voiceover music or sound design? Then we're your guys.
Nice. Do you know? Look, I want to ask you about your brother. It's not an option here. I want to ask you about Cecil because I know him.
So, tell me about yourself.
Not much to say. What you see is what you get.
That's not helpful.
I was
You know
hoping to
Tiffany?
talk to you about Tiffany.
Tiffany.
Walters, she used to work for you as a temp.
Did she? I'm afraid we've gone through quite a few temps.
Yeah, I'll bet he has.
So, I'm
What's
sorry.
that mean?
She might have worked for us, but I don't remember her.
How about Ken?
So, tell me
Oh,
about yourself.
you are Ken.
Not much to say.
You know
see
what?
is what you get.
Do you ever deal with a temp agency
Don't-
called Sterling?
Don't judge me.
Yeah, I use them to hire temps
Don't judge me.
when things get busy.
Are you using them now?
Not at the moment. Things are pretty slow.
Do you know Gavin?
Do you know anyone named Gavin?
Of course you don't.
Can't say that I do, no.
Nope.
Do you ever go up to the High Line?
That just opened up, right? Haven't been able to get up
Oh,
there.
did it? I did not realize that.
Did
That
you
explains
ever
people
talk
haven't
to a
been there.
reporter named Jeremy Sams?
He from the City Post too?
Yeah,
Yep.
I'm covering for him.
Sorry, I don't think I ever met the guy.
No, why do you think Jeremy was from the Post, but you didn't ask about Gavin? Or Tiffany, if they were from the Post? Tiffany and
I spoke to
Sterling
a guy from
sitting
Sterling.
in a
He
tree.
confirmed she worked here.
For all I know, he might be right, but I don't remember her. Like I said, we go through a lot of temps here.
Why do you beat your temps? Why do you beat your temps?
Are you sure you don't remember a Tiffany Walters?
I told you.
He has it like 3
I don't
times.
remember anyone named Tiffany Walters.
You filed a complaint with Sterling about Tiffany. You don't remember that?
Have you ever worked with temps? Some are all right, but others, well, there's a reason why they are temping. So sure,
You know,
I've made my share of complaints.
they just want
but
some
can I
cash.
remember
Maybe they're new to the area.
one now?
Why you gotta hate? Don't be mean. Don't be
Were you ever in
mean.
a relationship with anyone named Tiffany?
Miss Blackwell, was it? I have a wife and 2 kids, and none of them are named Tiffany.
Oh,
I'm just following a lead. I was told that Tiffany was involved with someone named Ken.
Well, it wasn't me.
if you say so.
Well, thanks.
See you around.
Don't believe that nonsense. Alright, as has become our habit, we're gonna send Joey back in there. Come on, Joey. See what
I'm
you
gonna
got.
go in and snoop around. You sit tight.
Thank you. See, it's the same photo from before. That is Cecil, his brother, I guess. And this is that girl. This is our ghost from a previous game, who we were trying to help pass off to the afterlife, whose name I've completely forgotten. But I like the throwback. This, I assume, is also Cecil, C-sharp, as he wants to be called. We got some equipment. We got.
Does it want a hug? I couldn't
Man,
even
look at it.
begin to guess what this stuff is for.
I forget you're from the 40s sometimes. You don't know what computers are.
He looks pretty intent on, well, whatever the hell he's actually doing.
That is true.
I couldn't even begin to guess what this stuff is for.
Alright, so we could look at. Ooh, that drawer probably has that phone
it's a
in
set
it.
of drawers.
So plug your head in there.
I can barely make anything out in here.
Me too. Black thing.
Kind of black? I have no idea what it is. I can't see a thing.
It's probably her phone.
It looks like a letter. I can't make out what it says.
Right here. Black thing, paper. Okay. It's probably her phone though. Can you go through this door?
Nothing important back there.
Cool. There's only one drawer here, right? We don't have like 47 drawers to deal with. Fair enough. Alright, so we are going to. So if he has Becca's phone, how do I. So if I want to read the letter, okay, so there's a phone and a letter in that drawer. And I'm guessing the phone, like all the other phones, like my phone does, lights up when you call it, right? So we want to call Becca. There's like a number on here, right? No, we don't know who Becca is. We didn't ask him about Becca.
It says Gal Friday Publishing.
Gal Friday Publishing. This could be her work phone. Let's Google this mess. Let us Google Gal Friday Publishing. There we go, we got a phone number. Okay, so we're gonna call this Send Joey in. Actually, we'll send Joey in. Alright, hold on. Let's do this. Switch to Joey. I don't know if it's
I'm
gonna
go
work,
in and snoop around. You sit tight.
but we can experiment. Alright, you go here. Okay. I can't switch while his head's in there for some weird reason. So you Hog Out Friday. There you go.
Looks like a love letter, and it's signed Tiffany.
Last
Like
night
our boy Ken knew Tiffany after all.
was the most magical night of my life. Never knew I could feel this way of you, dreaming of you tonight. XOXO Tiffany. That's right.
It looks like one of those plastic squares Red calls a phone.
You know what a phone is? Alright now. You've been around people how long? Are you just completely ignoring this?
She's kind of busy.
Oh, get off the phone. Hang up, there you go.
Joey,
Yeah?
Tell me about the letter. Letter?
so what do you make of Tiffany?
Bit of a sad sack if you ask me. She's been hit hard by something. We just gotta sort out what.
This is not what I want to do, so how do I...
Ken's nice and all, but I don't get what Tiffany saw in him.
Love's a fickle thing. Couldn't even begin to understand it.
So,
An office in Midtown. Ken Sharp must do pretty well for himself.
That means something.
I was
doesn't
hoping
it?
Joey would actually tell her. Are we just gonna assume that she knows what Joey knows
all for
through
now.
osmosis? Or can we get Joey to say it to
Get
her?
over here. I got something to say.
Uh-huh, what's up?
Chat with...
Something isn't right about that Walters spook.
We know that.
She sounds like she's given up on life, but for some reason she's sticking around. Something's got its claws into her.
Probably Cecil.
So Tiff's in love. That explains why her spook is sticking around.
Love can do that.
Love and death, Red. There are no rules for either of them.
Fair enough. Okay, so let's send Rosa back in here
All right, let's get back
to be like, I know there's a letter in your drawer. Don't even ask how I know. Because video games.
Come on in.
Because video games. Band photograph. Oh, yeah, let's talk about
That's an
these.
interesting picture up there. I don't recognize the band.
Yes, you
Well,
do.
wouldn't.
C sharp.
That was my dad's group. They haven't been together since the 60s.
Oh, he's not a brother, he's a kid.
They died.
They died.
Oh,
What?
He never talked about it much.
okay. So let me back up earlier. That picture, Cecil Sharp, is from the second game then, with Rosa's aunt in it. That's why Rosa doesn't know who that is, but we do. Okay, now I'm caught back up.
Who's
That's
that
what
man in the
Polaroid.
photograph?
Him? That's my dad. He and I started this place about 20 years ago. He's
Cool
retired
deal.
now.
So he
He pops
stopped.
his head in sometimes.
So he stopped playing piano at that bar, I guess. That's
So,
cool.
Tell me, Ken, why do you have a letter from Tiffany in your desk?
How are you gonna explain that?
What? Oh, what is this?
How you
Are
going to
sneaking in here while
explain
I'm not around?
that
Is that it?
Maybe
I
I'm
am a
just psychic.
ninja?
Yeah? Well, maybe I'll just call the police.
I just want to find out what happened to Tiffany.
Look, whatever happened to her, it had nothing to do with me.
Maybe you're right, but maybe you can tell me what happened so I can decide for myself?
You're a real piece of work. Fine.
Yep.
Go on. Ask what you want.
What happened?
Tell me about Tiffany?
Look, you breathe a word of this, and I'll have the police on you so fast it'll make your head spin.
Fair
So
enough.
sealed.
All right. Yes, I knew Tiffany. You probably guessed that we were involved.
I gathered that.
I was working late. We were doing spots for a new TV commercial, and she volunteered to help out. I thought she just wanted the overtime, but turns out she wanted something else.
Uh-oh.
So she came on to you?
Yeah, she wouldn't take no for an answer. Look, I'm a married guy with 2 kids. I know it was wrong. I just couldn't help myself. It was like a drug. Of course, the girl was completely crazy. I should have noticed that right off.
Crazy.
Why? How crazy?
My God, the girl was obsessed. Showing up at the office at all hours, stalking me, calling my house at night. She kept saying we were destined to be together.
Yeah, no.
that it was fate. Even when I
Rule
tried to break
1
it
of
off,
dating
she
some
wouldn't
married
take no for
person.
an
Don't
answer.
call their house
God,
night.
what a
What is your
nightmare. I
problem?
should have broken it off long before I did.
So you ended it?
So you did end things with her.
God, yes. I had to.
He looked shocked
Even
about
if
it.
I wasn't a married man, the woman was a complete head case. Talking about the stars and fate and destiny. She even started calling me Turtle Dove. What?
Turtle Dove.
Turtle dove?
Thank
So
you,
I
Joey.
buckled down and ended it. And she didn't take it well. I had to get a restraining order put on her. I've learned my lesson, that's for sure. No more temps.
No more
And
temps.
Definitely no more
About to
affairs.
say, no more affairs seems to be the
With
right
my
lesson
wife and
there.
family.
Good grief. But because
Why do you
it's
keep the letter if the
'cause she's crazy.
relationship is over?
I don't
Not
know.
because he was cheating on his wife.
Nostalgia, maybe. It was nice
Just 'cause
at
it's
the
crazy.
beginning. She was crazy, but she
Didn't
saw
Cecil
something.
teach you better,
I still
Ken?
want to hold on to that, especially now that she's, gone.
Look, I'm gonna give you some advice. Now that she's gone, and there's no one to corroborate her story, whatever story, burn that letter, shred that mess, and then burn it.
Well, thanks.
See you
I'm
around.
just telling you, you need to do these things. That's what I'm saying. You need to do these things. Alright, let's go. Let's talk to, I don't know, Tiffany, I guess. She's got nothing to say to us. We're done with him. We can start. That's a whole other thing, I believe. I believe the two people, Tiffany and James, when I was reading, are separate. Like, I don't think there's any overlap there, so I think we're fine. Joey,
Stay close to the
Head on
door,
up in
Red.
here.
I'm heading in.
After you, Joey.
I would like to see what her reaction is to Turtle Dove. You talk to her.
Hello again.
What?
What? Turtle Dove. That's what?
Look, you're
Ken
gonna
Sharp.
have to face facts. Ken is through with you.
You're lying. Deep down, he still loves me. He just can't admit it.
He told me himself.
I don't believe you.
He said Turtle Dove. Where's that?
So, tell me about
Why isn't that in my
yourself.
notes?
Nice try, but
We did that already.
Why do you think Sterling fired you?
I don't
'Cause they
know.
suck.
It's run by an emotionless sleaze bag. I never liked him.
Look, you're gonna have to face facts.
You're lying. Deep down, he still loves me.
He still
Just
loves
keep
me.
told me.
Alright,
I don't-
we've already done this part. I need to know. Oh, there you go. Turtle Dove.
You called Ken your turtle dove, right?
That's right.
That's private. How did you know about that?
Because he told me.
He told me himself. All this mooning? He thinks it's pathetic.
Ouch.
What?
It's over,
being harsh in
kid.
this game.
You want my advice? Forget about him and get on with your... Well, you need to get over him is all I'm saying.
Yeah, get on with nothing. You already did.
No. I need to hear it from him. Just one more time. From him.
Okay, go ahead.
Hey, wait a sec.
Let me guess. That was Tiffany.
Why didn't you stop her?
Because I can't touch ghosts?
Right, forget it. Let's just get after her.
Alright, so back to you. She's going here.
But I can't stop thinking about you. Ken, I won't tell your wife, I promise.
Come on in.
I don't want to talk to him, right?
So
Oh.
you're through with Tiffany completely.
Yes. I'm sorry she's gone, but I'm glad she's out of my life. What a total embarrassment she was.
Ouch. Ouch, I tell you. So why can't I...
Well, thanks.
I guess just leave.
See you around.
I was kind of expecting her to react, like, right
Ever
then.
Think about me? Even a little. Don't you ever think about me? Even a
What is going on?
I tried to stay away.
Come on
but
in.
I can't stop thinking about you.
So you're through with...
Yes.
What?
Oh, there we go.
A total embarrassment she was.
Embarrassing.
I don't know what just happened.
Ken, you don't mean that.
Do you mean that?
Of course I do. With that squeaky, lovey-dovey voice and the way she'd throw herself at me in public.
I thought you liked it.
He's married. You can't be
That
throwing...
kind of attention, but she was so needy and desperate about it.
Desperate? I was not desperate. It was fate.
That's right.
She
Gavin
said we
told
were
me.
destined to be together, that it was fate.
I don't believe what I'm hearing. We're supposed to be together.
Oh,
Gavin
see?
said so.
Told you. Told you. Gavin's crazy pants.
But like an idiot, I just kept being reeled back in.
I gave up everything for you. I gave up my life for you.
How's that
I'd
work?
give up my entire life for her, but that was crazy. I only hope she found some happiness before she died.
Nope.
Died? Am I dead to you? Is that it?
No, your trip did.
I can't even look at you. I've got to get out of here.
Have you not noticed he's not looking at you, sweetie?
Whoa. Did you feel that? Feels like the AC kicked in. Anyway, take my advice. You meet a guy you like, don't smother him. He'll just run away.
I'll keep that in mind.
Harsh.
Well, I think that's everything. Thanks again, Ken.
Sure. You know, feels kind of good to talk about it. And I hope you'll be discreet about it.
Just me and
Don't
Joey
worry.
and Tiffany. It's me and the ghost. Alright, can we talk to her? Probably not.
Tiffany?
You think I'm pathetic, don't
Also
you?
controlling Joey.
Oh,
Cool.
no. Not at all.
I do.
A little bit.
Why did I act like such a love-struck little girl?
Gavin.
I don't know. We all act stupid
Gavin.
sometimes.
Not like this. I couldn't stop myself. Why? Just because Gavin said we should be together?
Tell me about Gavin.
Is that the psychic who told you
Tell
to stick
me
with Ken?
about
And I
Gavin.
believed every last word. Why would I believe something so stupid? Ken was all I thought about. When he told me it was over, I was just angry I couldn't be with him. Gavin told me not to worry, that it was destiny, that we'd be together. It took me over. I wouldn't get out of bed. I just stopped.
I'm sorry.
I need to get out of here. How do I get out of here?
You take this tie that I can give you. Okay, Rosa, sit down. Lean against this wall right here, and sit down.
Hey, Tiff. I got something for you.
What is it?
You need to stop falling
Something to
over
help you
all the
on your
time.
way.
Just 1 minute. Look at him, working at his desk like nothing's happened. I'm ready.
It wasn't like you died 30 seconds ago. Woman,
It
Sit
feels
down.
good. The light, I mean. It
well,
feels
every
good.
time she
Just head
just
towards
falls
it.
over.
That's
All
all
right.
you need to do.
It feels like Gavin. Isn't that
What?
strange? Believing his words, accepting the lie, it felt
Feels
good.
like Gavin.
Wonderful. I want to hate him, but I can't. It's like it doesn't matter.
We'll
'cause
get to
you're
the
dead.
bottom of this. I promise.
That's
Do you know where
'cause
we
you're
can
dead.
Find him.
No, he'd come over to my place. He'd talk, and it all seemed so clear. That's all I can remember. It's all fading.
You better go.
Thank you. I don't know what else to say.
No need to thank us. It's what we do.
Well, I guess this is it.
She all taken care of?
Yep.
Yeah, I think she'll be all right. At least I hope
You
so.
know, being dead and
This
all.
makes no sense, Joey.
Hey,
Her death. It was so pointless.
who said there had to be a point?
What do you know what
She
killed
didn't
her?
even like Ken. Not really.
Haven't you ever been in love?
That's not what I mean. You don't just die of a broken heart. Not literally.
Maybe. Maybe not. But whoever this Gavin guy is, he put her up to it.
There you
I
go.
think we owe our friend Lisa another visit.
I think we owe Gavin a punch in the face. Before we do all that, so that was our completion of Tiffany's storyline. We have now saved 2 people, Jeremy and Tiffany. I think it's a good place to end for this one. We will pick back up, not going to Lisa like he said. We can go see Jamie's stuff first. I don't know what's in her storyline, but hey, it's another ghost, I'm sure. Someone we gotta save, I'm sure. We can just knock that out too. But that'll be next time. This has been Blackwell Deception. I am Missled. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.